GB News host Stephen Dixon did not hold back his frustration over the latest international rankings of the world's happiest countries. During Thursday morning's broadcast, he reacted to Finland being named the happiest country for the 8th consecutive year, dismissing the ranking as nonsense and urging people to get a grip. The annual report, conducted by the United Nations in collaboration with the Wellbeing Research Centre at the University of Oxford and Gallup, positioned Finland at the top, followed closely by Denmark, Iceland, and Sweden. Meanwhile, the United Kingdom ranked 23rd, marking its lowest score since 2017. The United States also dropped to its lowest ranking ever at number 24. Reacting to the results, Dixon sarcastically questioned the methodology behind the rankings, asking, "How do you work out who is happiest?" Co-host Ellie Costello jokingly replied, "You have to go around and ask, 'Are you happy?' That's how I think it worked." Dixon responded with disbelief. "Is that it? The United Nations World Happiness Index? The rankings are determined based on self-reported life evaluations from people in over 140 countries, with scores ranging from 0 to 10. Finland's citizens had an average score of 7.74, reflecting overall life satisfaction rather than outward expressions of joy. Professor Jan Emanuel Deneve from the University of Oxford explained the results to Fortune, noting that Finland's happiness stems from factors like wealth, health, strong social connections, and a deep relationship with nature. He clarified, "They're not necessarily happy in a joyous, dancing in the streets kind of way, but they are content with their lives." The rankings also saw a historic shift, with Mexico and Costa Rica making it into the top 10 for the first time. Deneve attributed the high happiness levels in Nordic countries to economic equality, stating, "A rising tide lifts all boats, so the levels of economic inequality are much lower, and that reflects in well-being as well." He contrasted Finland's ranking with that of the US, where people's self-evaluations were more polarized. In Finland, most people rate themselves around a 7 or 8. In the US, there are many 10s, but also a lot of 1s. Despite the United Nations findings, Dixon remained unconvinced, reflecting broader skepticism over how happiness can truly be measured on a global scale.